ดีครับ
สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีค่ะ
你好 Hello คิวรา
Hello，Kia ora，
先介绍自己啊，你好，我张景琦在泰国当演员，然后就是 reset 好像在中文是明星的
重生
明星的重生，对，那ชื่อแนะน
ครับผมทำอะไร
แนะนำชื่อแนะนำชื่อ
Hi guys, so my name is Peterpan, and in the series Reset the Rebirth of Star, I'm gonna be playing Tada.
Ta-da. Oh, I'm Armin, by the way. I'm Pond. I'm Pond Ponlawit. In the series, I'm playing Armin.
Yes.
So the story starts with Armin as a superstar. He's in his 40s, almost 50s, and then he was betrayed by his lover, and some situation makes him die. And when he comes, he wakes up again. He's in his 20s. So yeah, I think that's how it started.
Yeah. And when he came back, he basically met with a lot of people. So when he passed, let's say when he passed away, he returned back to his 20s.
Yeah.
And the history kind of repeat itself, but he actually met a lot of people that he didn't know as well. And I don't know, he relived the same story, but also met with some other people that he have never met before, such as Tada right here. And well, Tada, he's basically the big CEO of the Crown Enterprise, which is entertainment media of in the series, and it's basically the top entertainment company. And but before he became the CEO of this company, he actually struggled a lot with, basically has got to the point where he almost took his life, and that's when Armin
Saved him.
came
So
into
I saved him.
yeah.
That's it.
And from that day on, Tada basically swore to himself that he's gonna be he's in his depth.
He's gonna be my secret admirer.
Yes.
Yeah.
But when there are some aspects of like time traveling, and the first timeline basically we actually didn't get to meet.
Yeah.
But on the second timeline that he came back, for some reasons, for whatever reasons, something went differently, and that's how the story started. And he actually have to meet a lot of people along the way, a lot of obstacles, and we'll see on the series how it's gonna be different this time, basically.
Yes. กันและกัน
很好玩。
看很好没有就是
可以了。
switch
So we actually knows each other from like 5 years ago. I think we met like 5 years ago because we're in an acting class together. But this is the actual. We actually
First time
appeared in the same series like once before, but just a little bit. But this is the first time that we act in the same whole series.
Yeah.
So for me first is, because I've known him for so long, and this is the first time that I've seen his previous work. I trust him, like as an actor, as a friend. So there's nothing really like concern about it when we film. So yeah, I think it's about trust especially in some scenes that we have to get physical and emotional. So I think it's about trust.
Yeah. Getting to work with Pond is such a fortunate thing, to be honest. Such a blessing, to be honest. Well, as like Pond has said already, that we actually knew each other for about 4 or 5 years already, and we knew each other as like how do you say, like colleagues or like a friend in the acting class. But when I get to work to him, I get to know a lot more about him as a friend, as a person, as a partner, working partner, and also as like someone that I can trust, someone that I can talk, basically someone that I can discuss anything about, especially with acting aspects, because we both love acting. And you know, getting to be working in this project and putting everything in this project is it is a blessing. It is I don't know, it's once in a lifetime experience, to be honest. Yeah, we're getting to know him right now. I mean, at this level right now, I feel like, you know, I even want to know more. You know, I kind of want to hang out more and stuff like that, because before this, we just get to work each other, to get to work, and we met each other every week, and you know, it's been fun. It's been fun, but I also like to get to know more.
Yeah. And this is just the beginning of our journey. 他很会哦，很好。
也好厉害。
You can maybe do Chinese lessons for Peter Pan. Maybe that's the next step.
有
Yeah.
Oh yeah，张老
张老师
张老师，
是
对，
有我们
everyone
都
knows
很知
him as
道你是张
张老
老师。
Yeah. So maybe you can start teaching him Chinese.
Yes.
Yeah. Get back to Chinese.
Oh, your Chinese is not too bad.
It's good. He knows a lot.
It's good, yeah.
Good. And the pronunciation, I think, is quite accurate.
Yeah.
That's what.
Because Zhang Lao Shi has been teaching.
Very good. So
Yeah.
student is very good.
But teacher is even better.
It has to be like that. Yeah.
For me, I think this is like I've been in a few BL series, and in this one especially, I think it's one of the most dramatic, and which adds in with the fantasy aspect of it. It's kind of special for me because I've never played in anything about going back in time and meeting different people. It's quite complicated, the storyline actually, but I think the team will try to make it easy to understand for the audience. But for me, it's actually quite complicated when I acted in it, because some scenes, because we didn't shoot the scenes according to the episode, so we have to shift here and back. Like my age, I have to be like 40 plus inside a 20 plus years old, and my relationship with him will have to change accordingly, like according to the timeline. So for this one, I think it's one of the most complicated series I've ever been in, and it's very dramatic, and I've learned a lot from it. But for me, I've learned a lot from it. So I think how this is different from others, I think it would be up to the series, the actual series, how the post-production comes out. I think we will see how that will be different from my previous series. But for me, it's really special for me.
那你觉得阿明跟你有相似的个性的部分是哪一块呢？
Armin 跟我吗？Armin and me, there's a little different aspect. Like first is his devotion to his acting career, because in his previous life he devoted all his time, energy into his acting career without caring about others besides him. So there are times when I've been in that mode, that devotion mode of like I didn't care about any other thing except for that particular character and life. So it kind of consumed me a lot, and I would have to bring like this character everywhere with me, which I didn't want to, but it's just there with me. Yeah, so it's been quite consuming. But from this series, I've actually learned that I need to have boundaries between work and my outside life besides work. So like friendship, like yeah, I think it's how I balance life. And for Armin, I actually in a series, Armin and Tada, which we played, and our real life is actually a little. There's a little similarities because we actually met like quite long ago, like 5-6 years ago,
Yeah.
but we didn't really get to know each other so much.
Yeah.
But only now that we get to know each other like a lot better.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's the same as a series because there's like this kind of I don't know, like when we first met, like for this series, I think I kind of like I think I kind of knew you, but I don't
Oh,
really
yeah.
know. Yeah,
Yeah.
not really, but yeah, I kind of know like what you're gonna do, what you like, what you don't, but
Yeah.
not really. Yeah, so that's kind of similar with the series because in the series, Armin actually met with when Armin met Tada for the first. This is spoiler alert. When Armin met Tada for the first time, he actually feels this kind of like, have we met before? Like, do you know me or I know you? Do I know you? Yeah, that kind of feeling. So I kind of get it.
Yeah.
Quite long.
How about Peter Pan?
Like imitate arts, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
I forgot the question.
The question is หลายเรื่องแล้ว
Yes.
ทำไมเรื่องนี้เชี่ยว
Oh, just getting to work with Bond, really.
แน่
And getting to work with broadcast, Thai television, and
Yeah.
also co-working with iQiyi as well is such a special thing already for me. And getting to be one of the main cast for this one is another whole story for me because basically two of us, or if you look at the breakdown or like the papers and stuff, you're gonna be able to see Amin and Tada all the way through from the top to the bottom. And we have to, basically learn how to get through the day, how to be professional, how to still reserve our energy and enjoy the work, enjoy the craft of everything basically, and while also still being true to the characters as well. And I think this is one of the main things that I took from this project. And Tada he's quite a special character, and he's in his 40s, and also there were some scenes that we took everyone to about his 50s as well. So right now I'm just 26, and I basically have to um grow up really fast and learn all about being a CEO, being in the learning the archetype of as I don't know, maybe a kid,
Yeah.
maybe a dad, and also maybe being like detective or all those like like an oppa kind of stuff. And being woman also sometimes can be quite erotic as well. That's the special thing that I get to learn and really feel lucky to be able to learn about all of this. And I can still feel Tada inside me even to these days, and he made me grow up quite a lot. And one thing that I don't know how to explain it, but we just saw the trailer today,
Yep.
and
Have you seen it? Oh yes, definitely. Okay.
and when I saw it, I don't know, I saw it for like 5 times already, and every time I still get goosebumps. And I feel like the stories of Amin and Tada is still inside us, and when the music hits, when the scenes comes, I I don't know, still feel quite emotional about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a special thing about being an actor because
Yeah.
this character lives inside us always.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's one of the main thing for us. Just our one of our top priorities, basically, or one of like the ultimate goal is basically make an audience feel like they're not alone.
Yeah.
And one of the main theme of this series is I think about like um someone getting a second chance. Either that's like about love, trust, people, or like getting to do something that you love for another time. And that make me feel like, yeah, I shouldn't take this life for granted, because and as a quote, like your second life begins once you know that you only have one life. Something along this way, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah.
For me,
Hmm.
if I have a second chance, I don't know. And actually, that's kind of weird because for me right now, like for like not in the series, for me, I kind of feel like everything leads me up to this point in life. And I've learned a lot from all those mistakes, all those situations I've been in. And I just think that maybe this is I mean I'm actually quite proud of where I am right now. I'm not sure in the future if I'll be proud of myself today, but I'm right now I'm proud of myself. So I
Proud
kind
of
of
you too.
I kind of feel like yeah, I'm happy as it is. What about you?
Um, one of my thought, I have the exact same thought as yours, but I also would like to see what it would be like if I get into the essence of craft of acting earlier. Yeah, or getting to know myself earlier in this career basically. And I would like to know like where would that take me? But well, I guess we'll never know. This is where we are, and we just have to make the most of it, basically. But the second chance that I talked about is basically um like not taking anything for granted. And if you have a plans or anything, just do it. You know, because you never know when it will be gone forever. You know, like when the genre is being about like love, romantic, and also a bit of fantasy as well, we would like to keep everything open for the audience, basically. And the you know the one of the Easter eggs of the how do I say the novel actually went a lot into like exploring different kind of timeline, different a lot of special episodes
Yeah.
in the novel. And on the series, we basically tie all those together and trying to make it as fun as possible and to see like if the audience can pick up all the Easter eggs and stuff like that. Yeah. Well, it's but don't worry, it won't be as complicated as like Marvel or something like that.
It's too much.
Yeah, but fun. Will be fun for sure.
Because my favorite scene is we actually went to the beach, Hua Hin in Thailand, and we filmed there for 2 days straight. So we kind of lived together over there. Like we ate together, like we went to bed, not together, but
Together.
yeah, but at the same time, yeah, we went to bed at the same time, we wake up at the same. Well, anyway, one of my favorite scenes is that when we were on the beach and it was really cold. I mean, can you imagine it's cold in Thailand? Thailand is so hot, but the wind was very strong and it was so cold, and we were shivering like on the beach, but for like hours, like 3 4 hours, I think 3 4
Yeah.
5 hours until like almost midnight. So I think that is kind of the time that I would not forget ever, because it's really torturing, but at the same time it's very fulfilling.
Quite a challenge for
Yeah.
yeah. For me, anything that I can follow. I don't.
The
Uh,
ending maybe?
yeah, it's that's how it ends. No, I can't. Well, I don't know. There are so many scenes that's quite memorable, but I think one of the simpler ones that makes us like make us feel warm inside the most, basically. Like like day-to-day stuff, just like
Yes.
having dinner with each other, go to the park and stuff like that. I think that's one of the most beautiful scenes that we ever shot, basically.
It's a simple thing that we look back and we appreciate those moments that yeah, we miss them. So
I think that's something to relate to our lives, basically.
yeah, it's life.
Yeah, yeah.
We sound old, but we're not. We're both the same.
This is why we shoot this series because we always sound old. Right.
Yeah, Flora.
Okay, so on the 1st of June, guys, we're gonna have our very first reset premiere, right? And it's you guys can buy the ticket on the 10th this
This Saturday.
this Saturday
Yeah,
or
this Saturday.
and
On Ticketmelon.
on ticketmelon.com. So we'd like to encourage all you guys, wherever you guys are in the world, maybe you're in Thailand, maybe you're from abroad. If you have a chance, please come see us because you won't be disappointed for sure because there are tons and tons of exclusive activities and we'll get to watch the very first episode together. And I feel like this is gonna be quite a big thing. So having you guys there to be the witness of this event is gonna be such a blast. Yeah, I don't know how else I will sell it to you guys.
If you're not in Bangkok or you can't be here, let's just watch it separately and share your thoughts on social media. We'll be there to read them, to react to them,
Yes,
and there's always a chance to meet us
some other times as
some
well.
other time.
But
Yes.
we will always be watching you guys. All the
Yes.
feedback, everything will be appreciated and listened.
请敬请期待我们的新电视剧 Reset 明星的重生，就是6月2号就会放播，说的对吗？放播，对，可以在爱奇艺看，还是在
爱奇艺。
爱奇艺比较容易，好吧？就很好看，我真的
大家多多支持我们。
picture yes
Yeah.
连拍5连拍可以吗？
Five. OK,
Five.
Ken，你说。
可以啊，
Nara 火灾，
我在
十万火灾，喵喵，
哦，
然后这个是妈妈，妮妮，菜，这什么？兔子不会讲了啦，刚刚
กระต่าย
扣分卡，
可以
Okay. Thank you so much. Well, have a good day. I know you've got busy day. Sorry.
I thought really 拍了吗？刚刚拍了吗？
拍了。
录了，
我们一直都在录。We've recorded the whole day, so we will be able to screen sketch.
No, much appreciated.
OK，
Thank you for your support.
Can't wait
Thank
to
you. It's okay.
watch this. Thank you.
6月1号见。
你好，
以后见。
我会说我是Joe，要记得哦。
说我已经记得了。
好
All right. Thank you.
，Thank you，
so much. See you. ขอบคุณค่ะ
ค่ะ。
在就1号见1号见
1
之后，
号见，
第
我1号一定会到。
晚上见。
我之前有见过你
Joe 说他见过你三次。
3次，
哇，
那个
上一部剧的活动，我有出现过3次。
meeting
是四方极爱吗？
哦，
释放那一次，然后中间的 live 转播，那个电视台的 live 转播，我是20个粉丝之一。
哦，
你还帮我翻译，有印象吗？
你也太
嗯，